Alright, confession time. One of my favorite foods in the world is hummus, which is made of chickpeas or chana. But unfortunately, my favorite food gives me a bloated stomach and an upset tummy. Yet, every single time I need comfort food, I find myself ordering hummus. Because क्या फर्क पड़ता है, right? थोड़ा पेट दर्द ही तो है, antacid खा लेंगे. See, the thing is, all of us take our gut health for granted. We eat, we digest, and we move on, right? But I'm here to tell you, your gut is so much more than a food processor. It's literally the center point of your entire health and well-being. And the moment you realize just how important your gut health is, you'll see why it might be the most important thing for your health, health span, and longevity. Alright, let's dive in. What exactly do I mean by gut health? In simple terms, it is the function and balance of trillions of tiny little bacteria, fungus, and other tiny microbes that live in your large intestine. This hustling, bustling community is known as your gut microbiome. And think of this gut microbiome as a massive city of millions of these citizens that are working 24/7 to keep your body functioning properly. Now here's where things get even more interesting. If you do a DNA to DNA comparison, you're actually more bacteria than human. Crazy, right? But it's true. 99% of the DNA material in your body comes from these tiny microbes and not from your human cells. So in a way, you can say that we are not just human beings. We are like this talking, walking mini universes. But it's not just about the numbers. It's about the impact. These tiny microbes actually play a huge role in your overall health. They don't just help you digest food, they help you balance your hormones, create or produce essential vitamins, even fight off harmful bacteria. They even play a role in regulating your immune system. And to think about it, every single time you eat, you're not just eating for yourself, you're actually feeding trillions of these little beings living inside you. Alright, let's go deeper. Now, this gut microbiome doesn't just stay in your gut. Scientists have discovered various pathways through which the gut microbiome influences every single part of your body. These pathways have names you've probably heard me say before, like the gut-brain axis, which connects your brain to your gut microbiome, the gut-skin axis, through which your gut microbiome influences your skin health, even the gut-hormone axis, through which your gut microbiome actually influences everything from your metabolism to even your stress levels. Let's start with the gut-brain axis. You know the gut feeling that people talk about? That's actually real. That's because your gut and your brain are constantly communicating through this complex network of nerves and chemicals. For example, the neurochemical known as serotonin, which we commonly know as the happy hormone. This serotonin, 90% of it is actually produced in the gut. What does this mean? That if your gut is out of balance, this actually has a direct impact on your mood and even can cause things like depression, anxiety, and the common brain fog. Then comes the gut-skin axis. Ever experienced breakouts or skin irritation after a lot of stress? That's actually your gut talking. Because stress throws your gut out of balance, and research has found that an imbalanced gut contributes to inflammatory skin conditions like acne, eczema, even psoriasis. In fact, if you are treating any of these skin conditions and only looking at it from the outside, you're missing a huge part of the puzzle. And finally, let's talk about the gut hormone axis. Your gut microbiome directly is linked with your hormonal health because it influences things like insulin sensitivity, estrogen metabolism, even your stress hormone cortisol, which means that your gut microbiome is directly linked to things like your weight, your metabolic health, even your energy levels. You know, there was a recent study done on twins where researchers wanted to find the key contributing factor in twins where one was lean and the other was dealing with stubborn fat, while of course having identical genetics. They found that the key difference actually was in their gut microbiome. The lean twin had gut microbiome that gave them a better metabolic health and also curbed cravings. There was another study done on rats where gut microbiome through fecal transplant from a lean rat was done onto an obese rat, and this completely changed the metabolic health of the obese rat. So to say, that gut health is literally the controlling center point of your overall health. It influences everything from your mood, your skin health, your hormonal health, your metabolism, to even your immune system. Researchers today are also finding the link between your gut health or your gut microbiome and chronic diseases like diabetes, autoimmune disorders, and even cognitive decline. Now that we know just how important gut health is, what can we actually do about it? Let's talk about some simple, actionable, do-it-yourself biohacks for your gut health. Number 1, eat more fiber-rich food. Like hummus is my favorite food, fiber is your gut microbiome's favorite food. Fiber, of course, is found in fruits, vegetables, home-cooked whole grains, but the most beneficial is in resistant carbs like cold sweet potatoes or green bananas. When your gut microbiome digests fiber, it creates something known as short-chain fatty acid, which is fantastic for your body. It not only reduces inflammation, it also improves your gut lining. Second, avoid common allergens. Now, you might not realize it, but common allergens in food might be causing your gut discomfort. Common allergens include things like gluten, corn, soy, lactose. What happens when we have these allergens that our body cannot digest? It's not true for everybody, but if your body or your gut cannot digest it, it actually increases your gut permeability. What does this mean? Your gut lining is made in such a manner that only nutrients can pass through it. But when we have allergens that are affecting your gut lining, it loosens your gut lining, and now toxins are allowed to pass through it into your bloodstream, which cause a lot of serious issues like inflammation and oxidative stress. This phenomena is known as a leaky gut. How to know if food is causing leaky gut? Just pay attention to how you feel after eating common allergens. If it's giving you even the smallest symptoms like bloating, flatulence, or an irritated bowel movement, eradicate it from your diet. Number 3, limit processed foods and sugars. Just like common allergens, processed food and especially sugar irritates your gut lining. They actually feed the bad bacteria in your gut, throwing your gut microbiome out of balance, which again causes a leaky gut. Please eradicate sugar and processed foods from your diet. This will make a huge difference in your overall health and your gut health. But it's not just the sugars that are apparent. Be careful about hidden sugars. Always read the label, specifically of packaged foods, to make sure that sugar is not sneaking into your diet. Number 4, include fermented foods. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi are great for your gut because they introduce beneficial bacteria into your gut that increases the diversity, which is the key to your gut microbiome health. Number 5, hydrate well. Water is not important just for you, it's extremely important even for your gut health. It maintains or heals your gut lining and keeps things moving smoothly. Number 6, get enough sleep. Just like water, sleep is not only for you, it's also important for your digestion and your gut microbiome. Aim for a minimum 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. Number 7, consider adding a good quality daily probiotic to your routine. A high quality probiotic replenishes your gut microbiome by adding beneficial bacteria to it. This is especially important if you are facing symptoms of gut imbalance or have used antibiotics recently. But remember, all probiotics are not the same. Always make sure to read the label to see if it is clean and high quality. Alright, here's the big takeaway. We now know that the gut doesn't just digest food, it's literally the control center of our overall health. And taking care of your gut doesn't need to be complicated. Small, simple steps can go a long way. So get started today, and remember, the next time you sit down to eat, you're not just feeding yourself, you're feeding this mini universe of microbes that live inside you. Take care of your gut, and your gut will take care of you.